Hello, I am Takoa, the Nosy Intuitive. This is a new channel for those of you who do not know me, or those of you who do know me. I have another channel. It's called Prolific T Medium, and on that channel, I basically, channel everyday relationships, love, financial, anything that comes that spirit wants me to channel. I channel over there on that channel. Okay, but on this platform, we are going to focus mainly on celebrities, because on the other channel, I call y'all celebrities because everybody's a celebrity in their own way, right? But Prince just went off, right? His spirit has come to me for the past few days, I've had a few other spirits, and we're going to get to those spirits on this channel, that have come to me and they want me to talk, and it's a lot of things that I'm going to say that might ruffle a few feathers, a lot of things that I might say that's not in the public eye, so a lot of you guys might think like, oh, she's lying, oh, she's this and that, and I don't care. You guys are entitled to your opinion, but I'm going to respect the dead, and I'm going to respect these spirits that come to me that want me to channel for them. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, so Prince, he wanted me to start with the Wandering Heart deck, because he said that he was a wandering soul. He said he always he was very ambiguous, he said that he always loved a challenge. He always loved the challenge. Shine and be free. And he always did shine, and he always, was free to be himself. He said he was very fluid with his sexuality, like as far as like, not, he said not like, the LGBT. And he said he had nothing against the LGBT. It's just he wasn't rolling that way. He just was, he said he was very, masculine. What's that, metrosexual, I think, or something like that, where a man that's well groomed. Yeah, source. He said when he was growing up, he felt like a caged bird. It kind of symbolizes that Purple Rain song that was playing, because my playlist is not Prince. And his song Purple Rain popped up, and I was like, okay, Takoa. All right, he wants you to talk. He felt like he was a caged bird, like he wasn't able to be free and be himself. And he said that when he got older, he was able to be himself and be free. He spoke freely with his music. He said by being a Jehovah's Witness, they always frowned on his differentness. But he said as long as he believed in source, like the Most High, he said he didn't care how they looked at him, how they felt about him. He said his father, didn't really understand him. His father didn't understand himself, as we could see what he portrayed in the movie. He said that, thank you, Prince. Yes, free expression. I cannot make it up. Thank you, Prince. He said that he felt like he was a caged bird because he wasn't able to express himself freely. He said that with this Isley Brothers and playing in the background, his parents, they always argued, fight, as we did see. And he said it was a lot of infidelity. He said it was a lot of alcoholism, mental health issues. He said when he was a kid, it was real hard for him because he had a black father and he had a different color mother growing up in Minneapolis. He said that they didn't really understand the mixed culture back then. And he said that he was always scrutinized and made fun of a lot. Like his mother, he said that she thank you, that was clarification. He said that his mother wanted him to basically use his looks to get what he wanted type of deal, but he didn't want to operate in that type of energy. He said that wasn't him. And you know, he loved his mother to death, and he's not trying to talk about his mother in no type of way, but he said it was certain things that she did that it just didn't. He said he felt like she was weak at times. She could have been stronger. Yeah, he felt like it was just crazy. Like, he felt like he was in a madhouse. He said that club saved my life. He said that club saved me. He said if I wasn't in that club with 444 on his phone, thank you. He said, thank you. I swear to goodness gracious, all these dang subliminals. He said he about to have a fit. Yes, he felt like he was about to have a fit, like he was going to go insane in that basement. He said he had just been going through the motions. He said living here in Minnesota can make you very depressed sometimes. He said it's like a crabs in a barrel. He said you see how him and what's that man's name? I know I see the what's his name? I don't freaking know his name, but I did see him. Sidebar, sorry, Prince. I did see that man at the 90s, and baby, he was like, and I was young, and I was younger, like early, I was like 19, 20 years old, and I was like scared, and he was an older man. I was like, you know, but with that being said, Prince said that he likes younger girls, you know, not like on a pedophile. Disclaimer, I'm not saying that, okay, in no type of way. Not on no nothing like that, no crazy creepy stuff like that, but he, you know, he likes what he likes, and that's okay. It's a whole bunch of young men with older women, and a whole bunch of older women with young men, and vice versa. A whole bunch of young women with old men, and a whole bunch of old men with young women. Okay, thank you. He just said that. Oh my goodness, he said in so many words, you know. But that dude, oh gosh, I cannot remember his name. He said he's irrelevant. I swear. Prince is funny as hell. He said he's irrelevant. But he said that man used to evil eye him a lot, you know, because of his free expression. That man wished he could have been every bit of him. You know, and I'm sorry to say, but he wished he could have been every bit of him. That man always was expressing himself with conditions, you know, meaning that he felt like he was on top of the world as long as it was he was surrounded by a whole bunch of females. Okay, Prince, he said we're not here for that. Okay, I feel it, yeah, because there was tension because of his free expression. Oh. He's saying that he made it real hard for him unnecessarily. Yeah, y'all grew past it. Exactly. Y'all definitely did. Sorry about that. Hold on one second because my son is in the background. My apologies about that. But like I said, that, you know, there was tension because of his free expression. He's talking about like towards the end, like him passing. He said that there was tension because of the simple fact that contracts. He said it was like contracts is what he keep on saying. He said it was all because of them fucking contracts is what he's saying. He said I felt like I was real sick. He said, I have been sick for a few days. He said, but I was fine before that, though. He said, I traveled and everything. He was like, I was cool. He said, and it just came out of nowhere, like somebody did something. He said, I don't know. It just didn't feel right. He said, for me to just suddenly collapse like that, he said, never. He said, in my home, for me to just collapse like that, never. He said, it's heartbreaking. He said, that should have never happened. It should have never happened in front of none of those people. He said, in front of my staff. He said, it should have never happened. He said, I'm seeing people celebrating and seeing people have tension all because of money. He said, all because of money. He said, I was trying to put up boundaries and it created tension. He said, the boundaries that I was trying to put up is because I wanted my royalties. He said, I wanted my property. I wanted what was mine. He said, I'm the creator. He said, then why shouldn't I have my masters? I cannot make this up. Thank you, Prince. We got International Lover. I told y'all this is not a Prince. I did not put this. This is not a Prince freaking playlist at all. Because the song that I was playing is that that Russian song, and then all of a sudden Prince is playing. Universe don't make no freaking mistakes at all. He said he was an international superstar. He said, why shouldn't I have gotten to be able to have all of my royalties, my masters? He said, I created this music. He said, I wrote it. He said, it was me that did this. He said, my family should profit off of that. He was real angry. He was very passionate about this. Exactly, because it was his life, is what he said. He said, wasn't nobody going to take that away from me. He said, you heard that? I'm an international lover, baby. Oh, my goodness. What else do you have for me, Prince? Because you was funny. Yes. Okay, so he said to his message to the younger generation of artists, he said, don't ever be easily swayed. He said, don't let them push you into doing anything that you're not comfortable doing. He said, don't sell your soul. He said, because once you sign your name on that dotted line and you don't read nothing, he said, you sell your soul. He said, don't sell your soul. Don't sell yourself short, is what he said. He said, make sure you have boundaries, meaning that you get somebody to look over your contract, and always listen to source. Listen to your heart. Listen to your gut. If it's wrong, if the feeling is wrong, then it's not right, it's wrong, you know? Okay, what is the main important message that you wanted to give to the world, Prince? Why did you come to me? Why did you want me to channel for you? Silver lining, boundaries. Yep. Exactly. He's screaming yes. He wants for the newer artists to set up boundaries, because there's always going to be a silver lining when you got the Most High with you. He said, don't be easily swayed. He's talking about a niece of his. If you're the niece and you just so happen to come across this video, Prince is saying that he loves you and he misses you. And he said that he hears you. He said he's with you all the time. He said don't ever think that he's not with you, because he is. I don't know if you're biologically related to him, but it's a female, feminine energy that he watches over. He protects over you. Whoever this is, you go to his grave and you visit him. Or you might have his ashes. But what I'm seeing is a wall. I don't know exactly where Prince is buried. I don't know if he's buried at his home. I don't know. I have not done any research. And when I do these readings for these celebrities, I'm not going to do any research on them because, there's no need for me to do that. I go according to my intuition and I talk to spirit when they come to me. So he's saying that this is a dire message for all younger artists. He said, because he's seeing this a little bit too much. Exactly. He's saying not to sell your guys' soul to the devil with this alchemy. This alchemy, it represents, a voodoo priest, because it got a lot of spell potions and everything. It represents, a person that's well versed in what they do as far as like spirituality. But the energy that I'm getting off of this is that he don't want your younger generation to sell your souls to these people. Yeah, because it's gonna cause distractions. When he said that if you follow your heart, it's always gonna be a silver lining when it comes to the Most High. Okay, what else, Prince? So we can close this out with balance. Yeah, balance and solitude. He said will get you the answer that you need. This is for a particular artist that loves Prince. He said whatever artist, it's an artist that embodies themselves as him, and he is talking to you. Yeah, he wants you to have solitude and restore in order for continue to clear out your energy. Basically, he said that he was real big on smudging. He was real big on spirituality. He was real big on keeping one with the Most High. Like he's very big on being at one with the Most High. So as far as the drugs or anything that they said that he was doing, he said that was a lie. He said, I ain't never did no none of that. He said, nah, I may smoke a little bit of tree. He said every now and then, every now, He said every day. What in the world? That came out so weird, but basically he wants you to restore and find your spirit family. Find like-minded folks. He said once you find like-minded folks, that you'll be on the right path. Yeah, the silver lining. That's what he keep on talking about. He repeating himself. Yeah, this is feminine energy. This or a male that embodies him. Honor your word. Exactly. This restore and honor your word. So basically, spirit, what spirit is saying now. Yeah, because Prince, his energy, he's starting to fade away. Stillness, honor your words. Okay, so with this honor your words and stillness, so spirit is basically saying is that, they're saying, they're agreeing to what Prince is saying. Keep your word when it comes to these things, contracts. Okay. With these contracts, don't fall short. Don't live up to your end of the bargain is what he's saying. Because if you don't live up to your end of the bargain and you don't fulfill what's on your contract, it's not going to be very great for you. It's going to be very crappy for you. Stillness. With that stillness, they saying if you ever get writer's block, then have that stillness, meditate, and speak to source, and it will restore you. Exactly. Okay, Prince, what is the closing message that you have? Yeah, because that will cause, this stillness will cause a blessing in disguise. Okay, Prince. He said cool. Sugar baby. Sugar baby. This might have been a feminine energy that was younger than Prince that he was talking to. It may have been a sugar mama, sugar baby type of situation where he was taking care of her. And that's why I picked up on that feminine energy. Prince, what you got going on? What you want me to talk about? You make me smile and give me butterflies. Oh. Okay, so the niece, the energy that I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, Prince, what the heck? So he has a younger feminine energy. Whoever you are, younger feminine energy, you know who you are. I don't. Okay, I'm just reading the energy that Prince is giving to me, and I got his picture right here. So I'm just channeling, and he loves you. He said he may have not have shown it when he was alive because he really didn't know how. He was a very quiet man, very mysterious man. He said he liked it that way. He said because people are too nosy. He said it's a lot of prying eyes is what he just did with the binoculars. It's a lot of prying eyes, He said he liked to maintain his peace. That's why he's a little standoffish. And he said he couldn't help it because that's, in his family, he said he was always by himself. Yeah. With this Eastern Star, his family might have been a part of the Masonry. Or it might just be a Jehovah's Witness association, some kind of a way. Okay. He said we're not going to use that. He said we're just going to keep it surface because we are on YouTube. I feel it. Hey, I ain't got no money, but I'm rich in personality. So whoever this woman is, oh my goodness. So the energy that I'm picking up on is his first love. She thinks about him a lot. You think about him a lot. And He's saying that you make me smile and you give me butterflies. He still loves you. Through and through, exactly. Because you loved him when he had no money. But he was rich in personality. You loved the heck out of him. And that's why he loved the heck out of you. Because you loved him when he didn't have anything. You believed in him. That's what he's talking about. You was his first love. You was his everything. You was his muse, is what he said. And he wanted to marry you. He said that he was being a buster ass. Yeah. He said that, yeah, admittedly. He said young, dumb, and full of cum. Okay, let's close this out. What else we got, Prince? Let's close this on out. Police or management staying in a vacant apartment to spy on you. With that being said, he felt like basically he felt like he was always having eyes on him, and he didn't want to add that extra attention to you. He felt like he wasn't good enough for you, you know? But he wants to tell you he loves you. Because look at this. This is crazy, y'all. Look at this. Y'all see that, right? I think I love you. That is cool. But yes, okay, we are closing this bad boy out. It just seems like Prince wanted to just relay a message to the younger youth, you know? And it also seems like he just wanted to relay a message to the woman that he, whoever his first love is. And I believe this is Apollonia that he is referring to. And I believe this is why he had me use the Wandering Heart tarot deck. So Miss Apollonia, she must be thinking about him, or she must be transitioning soon. Dang. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah. So she must be transitioning soon. And he's just waiting to see her. Yeah, because he loved her forever. He gonna be waiting right there with her when she get there. Yeah. All right. I thank you very much for tuning in to this channeling of Mr. Prince. We thank you very much, you know. Just give him a little bit of moment of silence and homage, and just let him know how great he was and how he is still an iconic international level. Okay. All right, y'all. This has been Sequoia the Nosy Intuitive. Until next time on my very first episode. Peace, y'all.